I'm Cat Wanta. People call me a lot of different things, but around here, I'm just the new guy. You see, I'm kind of concerned. I don't think I'm gonna make it on the show. I think I can be funny, but I haven't on the show. Some of my friends have said, well, why do they keep giving you parts that aren't funny? Well, it's not the show, it's me. Well, no, it's not like I'm not funny, it's just, I'm just not being funny at the right time. Before, I could just be funny whenever I wanted to, but now, as a professional, I have to pick my spots. You know, my friends have started to tell me, hey, Kat, you're funny whenever I see you, but on the show, you can't make anyone laugh. And it hurts. Now, what I'm really asking for is your support. I've gotten some nice letters from friends and people I owe money to, but from you people, I hear nothing. I'm just asking for, sorry, this is corny, support. If you want to know some more about me, I guess, I was raised in San Diego, the biggest city that I'll never remember. Hey, that reminds me of something funny. My father died when I was 17. No, that's not what was funny, but he was funny. People always said to me, you'll never grow up to be as funny as your dad. And now he's not around to see me be as funny as him. But what I'm talking about is between you and me. If you could see it in your heart to laugh when I say something, I don't care what it is. I'll make you laugh so hard you'll have to hold both sides to keep you from laughing. Oh, or pulling a muscle. Yeah. It's up to you. Now, I don't want letters. I just want to make it as a not ready for primetime player. When that's done, I'll be able to stand here on a Sunday morning in the middle of my house and say, pre-recorded from my house, it's Sunday morning.
Ladies and gentlemen, Cat Wanta. Hello everyone, nice to see you all and thanks for being here tonight. Glad we're on TV, early this Sunday morning, pre-recorded before the Disney parks open, otherwise no one would tune in. You know, despite what Disney thinks, I don't think the theme parks they have made are really living up to their expectations. They've promised us a magical land where everyone can go to escape reality. Yet all we get instead is 1,000 screaming babies. Well, the last time I went, the tickets were around $30 each, but in the past few years, they've dramatically increased the price to $600. Now, with this extreme price raise, I don't think that anyone will be able to afford to vacation there. Because that's basically my salary. But anyways, with that said, I have my ticket to go to the theme parks right now, and I'm off to encounter some screaming babies. See you in Florida.
Hello everyone, we are live here in Florida for the grand opening of the new attraction, Space Mountain at Walt Disney World. Now that Disney has fixed the mysterious case of the quicksand pavement, people can actually walk to this new attraction without a fear of their feet sinking into the cement and never coming out. It seems like today was a very good turnout for the company, with lines only stretching as far as Georgia, a recent improvement from opening day when lines stretched all the way to South Carolina. Now you'll be guaranteed to ride the new star-studded attraction with only a couple days worth of waiting, so don't forget to bring your street-side camping gear. And don't worry about your ticket expiring because Walt Disney World President Mary Sue has just announced a plan to extend the worth of tickets at almost no price at all to the public. And here she is now in her office.
Hello, Nancy, and thanks for the welcome. It's my honor and pleasure to present the new attraction, Space Mountain, to join this galaxy here at Walt Disney World. What a great way to commemorate its founder.
Oh, how sweet. And who might that be?
Well, the founder of Space Mountain is Rumbleware, of course. He's a lion that lives on Mars. He actually was intelligent enough to contact me through my TV one day while I was relaxing. He came on the screen and said, "Build Space Mountain at Walt Disney World. It will be great."
Are you sure that wasn't Tony the Tiger from Frosted Flakes?
Well, of course not. How dare you use that name? Rumbleware is an intelligent lion who came to me with a superb idea that is obviously helping to make the people of Walt Disney World happy, while also bringing us lots of good profit.
Speaking of profit, how are you going to extend the tickets of the people who will be waiting for days to ride this new attraction?
Well, that's not important. What is important is that we all commemorate this day to marvel at the wonder and glory of Rumbleware and his glorious idea. I do that by bringing this picture around with me each day. I can't do it myself, if you must know. They're great!
Well, thank you for that, Mary Sue. And be sure to check out next week and come down to Walt Disney World if you want to see if lions really know how to build a roller coaster. Back to you, Sunday Morning News.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Now it is my honor to introduce Mike, playing Sweet Emotion by Aerosmith. Take it away.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to this weekend update. Sorry for that whining noise in the background. It was Bring Your Dog to Work Day, and if you can't tell, things got a little out of hand. Anyways, starting us off today, just recently, the 26th Amendment to the Constitution has been ratified, lowering the voting age from 21 to 18. Because of this, we can expect a rise of young voters who will only vote to lower their taxes. More news from court. The Supreme Landmark Court case, Roe v. Wade, has pushed legislators to legalize abortion in the first trimester of pregnancy. A very big step for women. Just in from Washington, D.C., the Senate Select Committee has begun televised hearings to investigate the Watergate cover-up. Though many may believe that Nixon will brave up and pull through, I happen to think that a scandal this popular will probably lead to impeachment or worse, resignation. In one telecast, Richard Nixon can be seen with his traditional two-handed peace sign waving to crowds. However, later he was admitted to the hospital as we learned that his hands are just stuck in this position due to arthritis. As the Vietnam War surges on, Americans have started to turn to new and popular movies such as Jaws and Grease, and TV shows such as Laverne and Shirley to take their attention away from the war. Consequently, they have also started listening to bands such as ABBA, as pictured here, and rock bands such as Kiss for comfort. Also, and this is breaking news, the war was temporarily called off as the Vietnamese thought Richard Nixon called an end to the war, because he was holding up the peace sign during negotiations, only to find out that it was actually arthritis, so the war is back on. However, there were some people who could not tune out the war, and it led to fatal consequences. 4 students have been killed, and 9 others were wounded fatally on May 4th, 1970, when members of the Ohio National Guard opened fire on students who were protesting the Vietnam War at Kent State University in Ohio. However, there is no need to be downhearted, because in April 1975, the Vietnam War officially ended with the fall of Saigon to the north. Now we'll just have to see how long it will take those Americans who tuned out of the war to realize that it's now over, since there's a Laverne and Shirley marathon on TV. On a more serious note, the Fab Four, also known as the Beatles, have just released their final album titled Let It Be on May 8, 1970. However, the timing of this release is not the greatest, as it has taken place 1 month after Paul McCartney announced the group's breakup. So much for Don't Let Me Down. In a televised match on September 20th, 1973, a former #1 tennis player, Bobby Riggs, went against Billie Jean King, who is currently one of the top female tennis players. They played head-to-head after Riggs put out a challenge earlier that year, claiming that no woman could ever beat him. However, he was quickly proven wrong, and King earned an $100,000 prize for her glorious win. Riggs lost his bet and had to wear dresses for the next year. Elvis Presley, also known by many as the King of Rock and Roll, died on August 16, 1977, at 42 years of age. Though he was still touring and recording his music during the 1970s, his unexpected death was what sealed his legacy as one of the greatest cultural icons of all time. Next up is Ted Bundy, who is now known as one of the most notorious serial killers of all time, and is standing trial in June 1979 for 2 of his many murders. Bundy is perceived to receive 3 death sentences for the murders he committed in Florida, and will probably be executed in the near future. However, we want to end this weekend update on a happy note, so here we have Mother Teresa, who won the Nobel Peace Prize in 1979. She won this because of her endless crusade to help the poor. Her foundation, called the Missionaries of Charity, in Kolkata, India, took care of orphans, the sick, and the elderly. And that's all we have for our weekend updates today, and stay tuned, and see you next Sunday morning.
This is a really cool movie.
Yeah, I love when they sing and their faces magically appear on the screen. It's almost as cool as Star Wars when the big ship flies by.
Oh, I forgot about Star Wars. I hope they make more of these. I like those space movies better than these love ones.
Yeah, but what Star Wars are gonna make next? Number 3 or number 5? They made number 4 first.
Oh, I never thought about that. Maybe they'll go backwards. That'd be cool.
Radical.
That's not a thing, Todd. I don't use that word.
You know, maybe if I was more like Danny, people would like me more.
Maybe you should start with that hair of yours. I think I make a better Danny than you. I get all the girls.
Really? Prove it.
There.
Not cool, dude.
Danny doesn't say dude.
me.
I think you make a boy find Danny yourself.
Really?
Yeah. Now, there's just one thing we're missing.
Thanks for watching. Good morning, everyone.